It's May, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Millions of people deal with mental health conditions. And this month, well, it's really about encouraging people to speak out if they need help and then drop the stigmas. Brittney Weissman is with the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Welcome, Brittney.
Thanks so much.
So when we talk about bringing awareness and how many people this affects, really doesn't just affect the people with mental illness, it affects the people around them.
That's right.
And as we've seen with some violent episodes, it can affect even people who don't know them.
Absolutely, yeah. So mental illness is a whole family and community condition. Somebody living with mental illness, of course, is in a family setting, and maybe their caretakers, their family members notice something's a little off in the younger years, and they're struggling with school. Maybe they need a special learning plan. They're struggling in work. They're not following the typical milestones of, that are expected of our kids and our friends and relatives. And so the school personnel can, be aware, and the family setting, the community as well. So everybody's affected by mental illness.
And we talk about the stigmas associated with it because, let's face it, a lot of people put labels on those people. There's not a whole lot of understanding and sometimes no compassion.
That's right.
So how do we get from where we are now to where we want to be?
I think it's all about decreasing the stigma. So some people feel ashamed or shame or disgraced by feeling like they have a mental health condition, and that can come from internal sources, but it can also come from society and systems. And so we have to, as a community, raise people up and let them know that it's okay to talk about their mental illness, to disclose that they're struggling, and think about ways that we can help them so that no one's alone in this journey.
And your organization is a big role. It plays a big part in that.
Yeah.
You're right here in the Los Angeles community, and you do big fundraisers every year. You have a walk coming up in October, and the reason for that is because you provide these free resources. What kind of help can people get if they contact you?
NAMI offers a lot of programs in English and in Spanish. We have programs for family members to learn how to cope within the family setting with a person like struggling with mental illness. We have school-based programs where we go into the schools and we help high school kids understand the early signs and symptoms, school personnel, PTAA, teachers, learn about how to interact with somebody that they notice might be needing some help. We have 6-week classes for people living with mental illness to kind of understand the lay of the land with their new diagnosis and how to get along with folks and each other and themselves. We have a program where we're training law enforcement to understand how to work with people with mental illness.
That's
because we often interact with that.
And it's free.
Everything's no cost, yeah. So we had a wonderful walk. We are hoping to raise $500,000 this year. Our walk's on October 7th in downtown LA at Grand Park, and it's a huge stigma-busting event. Even the idea of going down there and walking with us says that you're with people who need help, who might need help coming out of their shell and seeking some help so that they can get services. Earlier is better.
All right, Brittney, thanks. We've got a lot of time to prepare, right? We can get in shape for
yes.
October.
Please join
we'll be there. I know
Absolutely.
you have celebrity endorsers as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, for more information about NAMI, just go to KCAL9.com, click Seen on TV. We've got all the info right there. Again, erasing the stigma one.